Hey guys, I'm out in the bush for a prospect this week. We're just out of lockdown, so it's the first day I got. We've got really dodgy weather. Got a little bit of sunshine. It's just started to spitting rain. But I've got the Equinox with me. Gonna have a prospect around in the old campsite. There's a bit of a river crossing, so I'm gonna suss out each side of that and see whether we get a few targets while the sun's actually out this other. And we'll get a bit of a swing in for this week. I'll show you what we get, guys. Thanks. Alright, we've got a 16-17. Bottle top. Rusted iron. Melted aluminium. Ring pull. Big chunk of steel. I'm not really sure what this is. Don't know. Bottle cap, bottle top. I might start going in under the shrubs so I've got a little bit of protection from the rain. Alright, 1920. Alright, we've got a little rivet of some sort, I think. Yeah, a little copper or brass rivet. Not quite sure what this one is either. Got a bit of weight to it. Alright, halfway through the detect and it's just coming down with rain now. Weather's turned pretty average. But we'll see whether we can get a couple of more targets. I'm going to try across the river to see whether it's a little less detected, a little less junk. Might be an old crossing area there or something, so we'll have a bit of a swing and I'll show you if I get some more targets. Big can. It's a big old lead. Probably an old deformed musket or something. It's quite round. Huh. It's got a heap of weight to it. It's definitely not a sinker though. Piece of a fanny can. Alright, we've got a 25, 26, 27 here. Ah, they've come over here. We've got a little coin. Just in here. And it looks like a 2-cent piece. I can't quite see a date on there, but I'm sure that says 2-cent piece. Yeah. I think so. At least we got a coin for the day. Just not a super old one, I don't think. Right beside where that 2-cent piece was, we've got a 24-25 signal. And we've got an eyelet off the top. Melted aluminium. Bit of aluminium strap. Oh. Oh, look at that. Whew. Don't know if that's a hitch off an old trailer or a truck or an old cart or something. You know what it is, let us know. Well, that's definitely my last target. That was a huge hole. I'll clean this up and I'll show you my results. Alright, it's been a bit of a miserable weather day, but found a few targets. Nothing amazing, but we've got some cans, aluminium strapping. I found a lot more cans, but I've thrown some of them in the bin. Big chunks of metal, this big bit which I'm not sure what it's for. Heaps of bottle caps, ring pulls. Found a few more of them as well that I also chucked out a couple, but big bullet, hasn't been used. A few bits of pottery, and some of it has sort of a little bit of pattern on it. Tarp eyelets, a couple of old tops of old bolts. This giant thing, which I'm not sure if it's a hitch off a vehicle or a wagon or a truck or what it's from. And down here we've got this, it's a little bit of a sort of brass or copper stud. And we've got a musket ball. You can sort of see there's a little bit of a difference between them besides the old rusted bolt heads, and there's a lot difference in the weight. And it's a little bit beaten up, but that's definitely a musket. And the little 2-cent piece, it said 1983 on it, so nearly 30 years. But it was just nice to be back out. As I said, we've been in lockdown in Victoria, so it's our first day and the only day this week before the video. So I hope you enjoyed it. It was just nice to be outdoors again. I'm going to get a bit more back into my prospecting and take that high banker back to that creek in the coming months. So if you want to see some more videos of me metal detecting or just prospecting in general, head over to the channel. All the support's really appreciated. Thanks guys. I'll see you next time.